this. Oh, hello there, Stanley and Charles772. You've just caught me reading something I received from Rodney Matthews the other day. Oh, and there's an S1194. Just try and get Jack Williams. What's my opinion on the Toy Story 4 trailer? I've seen the movie. It's quite good. Oh, and if you've just joined, at the very beginning of this, I was reading something that I received from Rodney Matthews. I'll put it in a folder and label it. It's the original script of the Lavender Castle episode, Dueling Banjos. And I've been having a look through it, and there's quite a few differences from the script and the final product. I know it says confidential on the front, but this isn't the press pack, Mayday, but this is the original script for Dueling Banjos. And I've just noticed the cover's being a bit smudged, but don't worry. I'll go and get a pen and put it right. Just talk amongst yourselves while I go and get the pen. Sorry about that. I did get the pen in the end, but I got sidetracked because I found an old school photo. Now, there we go. Oh. I did. Anyways, I hold in my hand the original script for the Lavender Castle episode Dueling Banjos, written by Chris Trengove, who has also written for Bob the Builder, Thundercats, Dennis the Menace, and others. And I've just realised that my headphones are tangled up in my hold on a second. There we go. Hello, Alberto. I hope you promise to behave yourself tonight. Have you seen the stuff I uploaded today? No, I haven't, because I'm not subscribed to your channel. You what? Hello, Anna. Anyways, I've been looking through the script, and I've noticed there's quite a few differences between... haven't got round to it. Anyways, here's one difference. And it's in the scene after the Paradox has crashed in the swamp. What's happened? Oh, I've hurt my wings! Are they broken? No, but I won't be flying for a while. All right, get her up to her bedroom. You must rest, my dear. Now, that last bit isn't in the final episode. He also says here that I've seen the Banana Splits movie trailer. I prefer not to. Sounds like I should narrate a Lavender Castle cassette containing that very episode. Funny you should say that, because... wait there. I'll be right back. I'm just going to fetch something. Again. Because I have bought a new Bush cassette player from Argos, and I've got a cassette to go with it. Behold, The Goon Show. With Peter Sellers, Harry Seacombe, and Spike Milligan. Some of the earlier seasons of The Goon Show also had Michael Bentine. The Goon Show was a radio comedy back in the 1940s, which paved the way for surreal comedy like The Goodies, Monty Python, The Young Ones, and even me. And Kenny Everett. I wonder what Chal's singing. Maybe after this live stream, Jack. Thoughts on the Cats trailer? Well, let me put it this way. This ain't just a cassette player, you know. It can also play MP3 files. So if I plugged in a I haven't read the instructions, but I'm sure if you plug in something, I'll read the instructions after this. You know, Spike Milligan always used to say that he was going to have on his gravestone, "I told you I was ill." Well, it is on the gravestone, but it's in Irish because it was the only way they could get the priest to agree. I don't know what that is, Anna. Yeah, getting back to the Lavender Castle cassette, I will bear that in mind, Mayday. If I can find a couple of blank tapes, then I could probably do like my own little audiobook narration. Oh God! I've just looked it up, Anna, and it's a bit too rude to sing on a family-friendly live stream. I would do. I see everybody's quoting Alice in Wonderland. I'll bet you didn't know that Rodney Matthews did some illustrations for an edition of Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to see if Rodney Matthews has posted anything on his blog. Oh, this It's me. Oh, I had this idea the other night that Brian the Bunny Rabbit and Quackers the Duck could reenact the Monty Python sketches, the pet shop with the dead parrot, and the lumberjack song. I could do it myself if Mayday's not willing to. You go shopping, there's buttons. Now cheese and jumps, he likes to press wildflowers. It's on women's clothing, rounding bars. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. Actually, I'll start from the beginning. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesday I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, he goes to the lavatory. On Wednesday he goes shopping and has buttered scones for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. He cuts down trees, he eats and jumps. He likes to press wildflowers. Or puts on women's clothing in bars. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspenders and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear papa. He cuts down trees, he wears high heels, suspenders and a bra. Don't worry, Ness, I was singing the Lumberjack song from Monty Python. I said lumberjack. I wasn't gonna anyway. Dreams, where are you suspended on the ground? I put on the clock. Somebody stole some episodes of the Storymakers that you uploaded, and I think I know who. Oh, by the way, since we last met, I've been working on an episode I've been working on synopsises, whatever the plural for that is, plots for the 26 episodes of Toshiro that hopefully me, Jimmy Hibbert, and Chris Trengove are gonna write. I chose those three because they've all worked on our favourite shows. Jimmy Hibbert's worked on Bob the Builder, Bill and Ben, and Lavender Castle. And Chris Trengove has worked on Bob the Builder and Lavender Castle. It would have been nice if he wrote some episodes for Bill and Ben as well. Peter Richard Reeves, who also wrote for Phantom Cat and Count Duckula, wrote an episode of Bill and Ben called In Search of Lettuce. No, there'll be 5. The next series in 2020 will have 13 episodes. And I've actually devised a little opening sketch for the first episode of that next series. It's basically a reenactment of the opening of Star Trek. Then the camera pans out to reveal that Brian and his friends are working on... Well, it's a parody of the opening sequence of Star Trek, And then the camera pans out to reveal that Brian and friends are working on the special effects, doing the music and the narration. Until Brian suddenly interrupts and says, "Hold on, that's not the way to do it." Because he doesn't think that's the right sort of opening he's looking for a new series. And then he says something like, "I was thinking something a little bit more like this." And then it cues the intro. That's funny, because Mayday told me there would be 15 episodes in this series. Did I enjoy the latest episode of Oscar Barnett's Toys Family? The one where they all had a go at being a comedian? Yes, I did. And I noticed there was a cushion in the episode with a picture of Oscar Barnett and Harry Hill. I believe I've got a picture somewhere of me and Rodney Matthews. Anyways, back to this script. I've noticed another difference, and it's this. I never knew you could play the banjo, Captain. Yes, in my youth, I was champion of the astronauts. I was banjo champion of the astronauts training school, but I haven't played for years. Yes, and I think that now's the time to get a little bit of practice. And another difference is that... Oh no. Another difference is that the line about the banjometer being unblowable isn't in the script. I reckon Jimmy Hibbert must have made that up on the spot. Oops. Smudged it again. That line about the banjometer being unblowable is one of Crispin Merrill's favourite lines as well, because Dueling Banjos was his favourite episode of Lambda Castle to work on. Why do they call them crisps in the UK? It's a funny old thing, the English language. Anyway, what was I saying? Funny you should mention that, Mege, because I was, because I wanted to do something like that. With the Phantom Cat episode, The Mind Leech. In fact, I'm just typing the script out now. Oh, hang on. I'm typing a script for an appearance on Mege 51's TV book, where I have a look at the Phantom Cat episode, The Mind Leech. Because I think it's the only one that hasn't been covered on TV Burp yet. I would cover other episodes, but oh, pardon me. Oh, sorry. Big breakfast. Oh God. I'm just glad this isn't smell-o-vision. Jamster YT. I know him. I believe he's part of the Kiddie Ride community. Harry Humble's there. Anyways, Harry, since we last met, I just finished doing a Word document with the plots for all 26 episodes of Toshiro. Pardon me. Literal TV burp there. Oh, pardon me. Again. I know I speak other different languages. Why do you get to find out? I think it was because you kind of said something that Olivier didn't like. That's okay, Sticky Spray. Anyways. Just wanted to join in the combo. Could you ask me something regarding deep shows? You can. I know you speak different languages. He's very new to this, so you guys like to watch TV shows? Yes, we do. TV programs we remember from our childhood. And yes, I did know you spoke different languages, Olivier. My bad. Did I know that the UK Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century VHS was released by Vision Video, Universal Studios home video? And I could write a script for that. That VHS is the only way you can find the Scottish Television Geek ending card. Our friend Oscar Barnett lives in Scotland. I might ask him to check whether the STV player yes, George Carlin. Who's also appeared as the voice of Fillmore in Cars and had a guest role in The Simpsons. Hurricanes? Is Hurricanes a Is Hurricanes an episode of Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century? Just that Lilia's me to know about something. Oh. And that is on the STV player, right? Yeah. I've been having. I can't help it. It's a mark of respect in some countries. That's okay, Sticky Spray. They might rewind. Give me a minute. Now that dislike bombing. I hope that's not. I hope that's not you-know-who and her cronies. Ah, Anna's back. I hope you behave yourself. The rest of UTTP member dislike bombed a video from a user I watched to cyberbully a fan of his. No, not him. The other one. Question. Have any Banana Splits DVDs? Yes, I do. I own Series 1 on DVD. Yes, I do, Harry. Yes, I do. It's more likely my big brother. We have a bit of a sibling rivalry going on, so he tends to dislike some of my videos. It'll probably be him. Hang on. Couldn't be him because he is up in the Himalayas at the moment. Nigel from Finding Nemo. Let Oscar know about this for the Oscar Barnett show. I put Danger Island on Ghoulies. If I do, you'll watch it. Good suggestion there, Anna. I'll bear that in mind. About of Mr. Keto. First name Amos. Amos Keto. Amos Keto. That's terrible! I don't mean that to be rude, Olivier. It's so bad, it's funny. Do I remember Nigel from Finding Nemo? He's the pelican voiced by Geoffrey Rush, who is also Barbossa in the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Crispy chicken, how could I forget? I had one once where it was H.A. Rodd's. Harrods is a department store over here. I've noticed. Hey, you know what I think would liven this live stream up? Wait there. Just put that there. Oh, there he is. You what, sorry? Yes, I do remember the Cramp Twins, because that used to be on... Because I used to watch that on CBBC. Indeed, just get them there. Oh, good night, Mary. The others? Well, Henrietta's gone to the shops, but I'm here with you. Yeah, she's gone out to buy something. Don't know what. She says it's a good surprise, though. Oh, sure what? How do you know about this? Well, I have acute hearing. I know your hearing's... hang on a second, my mum wants me. Sorry about that. My mum was just calling to ask if I was alright. Anyways, we're here now, and yeah. So, how's everyone been since we saw you last? We've been doing just fine, thank you. Oh, that was my mum just checking to see if I was all right. Sorry to hear that, Olivier. I did say that right. I did say that right, didn't I? Oh, I say, Oshawott, who are you talking to? Oh, look, all these people. Hello, everyone. I'm the new addition to the Henry Hound Toys family. My name is Snivy. I talk like this because I come from a very refined background. You can see how I joined the Henry Hound Toys family in an episode sometime. Oh, indeed I can. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 bananas make a bunch and so many more. Oh, the hell and high where the banana buggies go, coming up to bring you a banana split show. Making up a mess of fun, making up a mess of fun, lots of fun for everyone. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. 4 banana, 3 banana, 2 banana, 1. All bananas playing in the bright warm sun, flipping like a pancake, popping like a cork, Fleagle, Bingo, Drooper and Snork. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. Oshawott, ladies and gentlemen. Did I see the... Oh, that's a question for Oshawott. I'll hand you back to him. Did I see the original script for Dueling Banjos? Yes, I did. The man upstairs has been reading it to us every night before we go to bed. Oshawott, what's this about an original script of Van der Castle's Dueling Banjos? The man upstairs got sent a package by Rodney Matthews. Do you know who he is? No. He's an artist who's designed album covers for bands like Magnum, Thin Lizzy, Rolling Stones. Anyway, the man upstairs went to an art lecture of his, and he was so impressed by his knowledge of Lavender Castle that he drew 2 of the characters he'd thought of for the 26 episodes he'd written with his friend, who I'm told, by the way, is Jack Williams. And so Rodney was so touched that he sent the man upstairs a few Lavender Castle goodies, including a press pack, original drawing of Short Thread Red. Don't you mean Long Thread Silver? No, T-Pig, I mean Short Thread Red. And he also sent a copy of the script of an original episode, which is Dueling Banjos, yeah? Yep. Oh, so that's what he's been reading to us every night before we go to bed. Well, where's Mr. Blobby now? Don't know what the Blobster is doing nowadays. But I have heard that Noel Edmonds doesn't really want to bring him back. I mean, we all make mistakes, Harry. That's why they put rubbers on the end of pencils. Oh God, am I I don't have any Cramp Twins DVDs or VHS tapes, Hannah. Sorry. And I've just noticed. I've been sitting on my Goon Show cassette. That's why I've been feeling a bit of a pain on me bum. Probably shouldn't have mentioned that. Nope, nothing there. I definitely wouldn't want to sit on my new cassette player. Like, rather smelly bum. If you ask me. I found this in my local charity shop, and I've been waiting for ages to get a cassette player to play this on. It's got the episodes Lady Strikes Britain, and I can do impressions, but I haven't seen the Cramp Twins very much, so I can't do any impressions of any Cramp Twins characters. If I ever did, would I get a Laserdisc player? I don't think Laserdiscs were very popular over here in the UK. Depends on what kind of Laserdisc I was after, because I know there's a lot of things I like that you can't get on Laserdisc. Oh, wait, I'll take that back. I believe there was a few Doctor Who Laserdiscs by BBC Video. Yeah, they released Day of the Daleks, The Ark in Space, Revenge of the Cybermen, Terror of the Zygons, The Brain of Morbius, and The Five Doctors. Oh, and they also released the 1996 TV movie starring Paul McGann as well. Speaking of Doctor Who, on the 25th of August, I'm hopefully going to meet the actors who played Jo Grant and Sergeant Benton, who were companions of the Third Doctor, and the actress who played Zoe, who was a companion of the Second Doctor. I once did an interview with Dusty the Cat about Doctor Who and my feelings towards the then new series, if you remember that. Also starred this chap. Must watch Doraemon and Shin-chan. I don't even think I've heard of that, but if you say it's good, it must be good. Fish fingers and custard. Let me try and look up where that came from. That episode is the 11th hour. The first one to star Matt Smith as the 11th Doctor Who. Yeah. I actually have a wish list of actors I'd like to play Doctor Who at some point. One of them is Robert Powell. The other is Richard Griffiths, but obviously that can't happen because he's long dead. Pardon me. I seem to have a touch of wind. Yes, indeed. Robert Powell plays Phantom Cat. He's also Dr. Livesey in The Legends of Treasure Island. Ah. If that was a pilot, then for the full series, maybe I could write scripts for you, Harry. Yes, Richard Griffiths did play Archibald the Koala. And he was also Harry Potter's Uncle Vernon, I believe. And he was also Pie in the Sky. And he also appeared in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean films. Funny, because I do remember seeing Angel Mouse on CBeebies. And he was voiced by David Jason, who voices another favourite cartoon mouse of ours. I'm sure you know who that is. Ah, hello. And, yes, it is Danger Mouse. The man upstairs told me about this, before we went live. What? Are we still on? IME Entertainment presents Blobbyzilla, starring Mr. Blobby, Bananas Blitz, Godzilla, Doctor Who, Danger Mouse, Wayne from the Cramp Twins, and Charmander. Good idea, but it's a good idea. Yeah. The animation style on Dr. Otter is way too basic to be Cosgrove Halls. The funny thing was, on the Ealing Animation website, there was a clip at one point of the Dr. Otter episode Crash. And there was also an episode of and there was also a clip from the El Nombre episode The Great Sand Race, but it didn't have the music or sound effects. For some strange reason. I have a bit of a funny story regarding Stargate. Have you lot ever heard of the video game Scribblenauts? Because I've got that game, and one time, I asked for a Stargate, and it asked me if I meant Stargazer. But that would change with the Mario and the DC Comics franchises and Legend of Zelda. Anyways, you were telling me, Harry, that Toshiro would work better on Adult Swim. Well, I had the bright idea that it would be on a Saturday night primetime slot on BBC Two, opposite Doctor Who on BBC One, and then it would be repeated on CBBC sometime in the week. Well, CBBC has allowed the word damn before. Oh dear. Just forget that happened. Oh no, not the telly! Anyways, Harry, I wasn't planning for Toshiro to use crap. I was just planning it to use hell, damn, and my god. You don't think it's one of her cronies, do you? Go on. Hang on a minute. think she might have a crush on me or something. Uh-oh. Here we go again. I really must do something about this gas. Say what? Yes, I do know Lewis Teagle. He actually commented on one of my videos today, which was episode 6 of Shoot. I do sometimes wonder what... But you already destroyed it. Destroyed it. Oh. Perhaps maybe you're going out to recover. Oh, see you then. Oh, hang on. Hello, hello, testing 1, 2. Ugh. Oh. See ya, Harry. I think I might go as well before I stink this whole room out. The man upstairs is going to stink the room out. Uh-oh. I did that once. It didn't turn out well. Huh. Well, in that case, say goodnight, Oshawott. Goodnight, Oshawott. I love that gag. Ugh. Well, you heard the otter. Guess it's time for me to leave. See ya. How do I shut this thing off? Here we go.